What if I told you that the only thing standing between you and financial freedom isn't your job, your education, or even the economy? It's your mindset. That's right. You could have all the business ideas, investment strategies, and side hustles in the world, but if your beliefs about money are holding you back, you'll never break through to true wealth. Jen Sincero, You Are a Badass at Making Money isn't just another book on personal finance. It's a call to action. To rewire your brain for financial success, take Jen herself as an example. Before she became a millionaire, she was struggling, broke, and drowning in self-doubt. She lived in a converted garage, barely scraping by, constantly believing that money was the enemy, that wealth was for other people. Sound familiar? Little voice in your head whispering, I'll never be rich. Making money is hard. Or I don't deserve wealth. That's what's really keeping you stuck. And unless you change your relationship with money, no amount of budgeting or financial planning will save you. So how do you make that change? It all starts here by dismantling the toxic beliefs that keep you poor and replacing them with an unstoppable money mindset. Key lesson number 1, money is energy. Align with it. One of the biggest takeaways from Sincero's book is that money isn't just paper, it's energy. It flows to those who are open to receiving it. Think of wealth like a radio frequency. If you're tuned into the station of scarcity, struggle, and lack, guess what? That's exactly what you'll attract. But if you adjust your frequency to abundance, confidence, and wealth, opportunities will start showing up everywhere. Ever notice how some people seem to attract money effortlessly while others work themselves to exhaustion and still struggle? The difference is in their belief systems. Wealthy people don't just work hard, they expect money to come to them. They operate with a sense of certainty that they deserve prosperity. And the universe delivers. Try this. Every morning, say out loud, money flows to me easily and abundantly. It might feel weird at first, but trust me, the more you affirm your wealth, the more you start believing it. And when you believe it, you start taking the kind of action that brings it into reality. Key lesson number 2, your money story is a lie. Rewrite it. We all have a money story, a set of beliefs we've picked up from childhood, society, and past experiences. Some of us were raised to believe that money is the root of all evil, while others were taught that you have to work hard for every penny. These stories shape our financial reality, whether we realize it or not. Think back to your childhood. What were you taught about money? Were your parents constantly stressed about bills? Did they fight about finances? Did they tell you that rich people are greedy? Those early experiences created deep-rooted beliefs that might still be running. The show today, grab a notebook and write down every belief you have about money. Be brutally honest. Then, next to each one, write a new belief that empowers you. Example, if your old belief is, I'm just not good with money, replace it with, I am learning to master money and I attract financial success. The more you challenge your old story, the faster you rewrite your financial reality. Key lesson number 3, fear will keep you broke. Face it head on. One of the biggest reasons people stay broke is fear of failure, fear of success, fear of judgment. But here's the thing. Fear is just a sign that you're stepping out of your comfort zone. And that's exactly where you need to be if you want to create wealth. When Sincero decided to turn her financial life around, she was terrified. She invested in expensive coaching programs, quit safe jobs, and took massive risks all before she had proof that it would work. And guess what? That's exactly why she succeeded. She acted as if she was already rich, and eventually, Reality caught up with her mindset. Ask yourself, what financial risk am I avoiding because of fear? Is it starting a business, raising your rates, asking for a promotion? Whatever it is, commit to taking one bold step this week. The only way to grow is to do the things that scare you. Key lesson number 4. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Take action now. 2. Many people wait for the right time to start making money. They think they need more experience, more connections, or better circumstances. The truth: there is no perfect moment. The only way to succeed is to start before you feel ready. Successful people embrace action before perfection. They dive in, adjust as they go, and learn from the process. The fear of failure is what holds most people back, but the reality is, failure is just feedback. Every wealthy person has failed multiple times, but they kept going. The only real failure is never starting at all. Key lesson number 5. Invest in yourself. It's the best money you'll ever spend. Your mindset, skills, and knowledge determine your earning potential. Investing in yourself, whether through books, courses, mentors, or coaching, creates the foundation for long-term wealth. Consider Jen Sincero's own journey. She was terrified to invest in high-ticket coaching, but doing so forced her to level up. That single decision changed everything for her financially. She learned, applied new strategies, and ultimately transformed her entire life. The lesson: growth requires investment, and the biggest ROI always comes from betting on yourself. Key lesson number 6. Surround yourself with wealthy mindsets. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If you surround yourself with people who constantly complain about money, live in scarcity, or resist success, their energy will pull you down. But if you seek out ambitious, successful, and financially confident people, their mindset will elevate yours. Start curating a wealthy environment. Read books by successful people, join entrepreneurial groups, attend seminars, and seek out mentors. Over time, their belief systems will become your own, and you'll start seeing money in a whole new way. Conclusion: your mindset is either your greatest asset or your biggest liability when it comes to making money. If you're tired of struggling, tired of feeling like wealth is just out of reach, then it's time to change the way you think. Because once you do, everything else will fall into place. And this is just the beginning. In the next section, we're going to dive into one of the most powerful wealth-building strategies in the book, how to train your brain to seek out money-making opportunities like a magnet. So stick around, because this is where your financial transformation truly begins. If this hit home for you, don't keep it to yourself. Like this video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. Trust me, you do not want to miss the next section.